This is why you shouldn't let anybody touch your forehead. Your forehead represents your third eye. Now listen, your forehead is representing your third eye, that is the entirety of your very experience. Because life that you are living without the third eye essence, you are automated for manipulation. And that is what they are doing. Now listen, everything that is going on, everything that is happening is energy. If you walk to this place, is energy. As you are watching me, is energy. So now listen. If somebody touches your forehead, the person has dimmed your light. Many people made a mistake out of negligence when they brought forth their children, when they were babies. They just handed their babies over to people. They didn't even look at vibrations and energies. And the life force energy of many have been taken away by low vibration entities due to the negligence of parents. Some people are so busy, they are so busy outside for self, right? They become so busy outside for self. Now, becoming busy outside for self, that's the point when you give birth, but you take your child as little as she is to the school to be programmed. What happened to your parenthood? Some parents is so serious, that is so severe, that they have energy, they give energy to their workspace. They work, and then they hand their babies and children over to maids. They don't even check the vibrations and the energies of the maids. I don't care whether that person is from your family. People carry individual, separate entities and their individual energies. So they've been playing with the forehead of your child, because that is where the destiny or the vision or the perspective or the journey of your child lies. Now, when we go into the religious frequency, you realize that these so-called pastors, parading as pastors or whatever, have been using the foreheads of people as points of contact. Now, listen. Anytime someone touches your forehead in that manner, it means subduing, dominating. You are going to forever be under the energy of the person forever. No matter how you think you are ascending, that person's energy becomes the validation, even if the person is out of this plane. So you realize that you go to the religious frequency, you see Papa, Daddy, Papa. It means that the person who is saying Papa or Daddy, the forehead has been used. And they think it's normal. Oh, Papa, touch me. I tap into your anointing. See, this is how many people have become nourished. It's not a joke. This video, it was supposed to be done earlier, but I had a lot of things to attend to. I'm now back. Don't let anybody play with your forehead. It's not a joke. You shouldn't just let people come and just be touching your forehead, be holding you like this, like a joke, but they are really taking something from you. Everything is energy. Because you don't know yourself, you don't even know the things that are coming to you to take from you. Some people are powerful people in their they have to be powerful. They have to do a lot of things. They have to see. They are psychic, powerful people. But just one touch on the forehead rendered them normalized and average. The same thing applies to shaking hands. Shaking hands is also one way of receiving energies. It's one way of receiving low vibration energies. So mind your shaking. That's why we talk about high vibration. When you say high vibration, we are also talking about an ecosystem of high vibration people. And that one doesn't come just like that. So that's why you have to mind your mind and mind your reality. Because it's your reality that is leading you into that vibration, that collective vibration. Your forehead represents your vision, not just your two eye. You will be able to ascend also with the state of your forehead. So they call it forehead. So when we say forehead, now listen to the English. Fore, F-O-R-E, ahead. So this place represents your mind, your intuition, your power, and that it is found in your crown. So your crown is connected to your crown. It is also connected to your truth. It's connected to your pineal gland. So that is where the third eye connection relies. So if you are someone that you have been in a dimension where your forehead has been played with, energies are taken, you look at your life, you realize that there are many things that are going on. Trust me, you have not checked your forehead. Do a special energy work for your forehead. Energy work, ritual that is going to nullify every attempt, nullify every energy, every invading energy. Because as it stands now, there are many people that are trapping low, and there is nothing that is going to be done about it until they consciously decide to make a decision of resetting every part of them. So do a special third eye cleansing. So my message that I've been giving out there is also for people who are resonating with things. No, the thing is, why do you think, listen, if you are in these organizations, religious organizations, you realize that life is common there. And even they do, it's a ritual, trust me. So listen, as the person has held your forehead like this, you see, so you realize that anytime the pastor touches the forehead of the person is losing control. See, listen, that thing is real. Listen, you may think that it's a joke. Listen, anytime somebody does you like this, anytime somebody do this to you, okay, so like this, Jesus, in the name of pray, then you are doing that. So the person is controlling you. The person will be like this, and you are going. You see, it's like, you see, it's the control center. Here is the control center. If you are to be manipulated, mostly it's coming from here. They are doing it to you here because they want to dim your eye. The real eye, they have to dim it so that you will not see anything. Your intuition is not even, it's even low intuitions. You are not remembering dreams. You have encounters. You can't understand, you can't understand, you can't overstand. You have an idea, you can't even get more insight, more information. You can't tap in because it's blocked. Because if they don't do you that, they can't keep you under them. It's a ritual. So then they will be rolling you out. Then yes. So if a person has something, this palm is energy. You can receive something through the palm. So as a pastor, as I've realized that you carry a sound energy, a good energy, a light energy, and I need it, there is a way we can have an exchange where I will give you something that will trap you and I take something out. At this time, I'm telling you, I have been, you see, let me tell you this. I am someone that has been critically, strongly in the religious dimension, coming from there. So when I'm talking, I know what I'm saying. I felt heat. And my higher self tells me that you have to be there, you particularly, you have to go through it. Because if you hadn't, you wouldn't come to this point of standing by your truth, your reality, and speaking it. Because we are talking from something we are seeing. We've seen people who subjected themselves to these things. Go and look at their lives now. Upon all the forehead, there are some people, even in those school times, they played with their foreheads. Now look at them. They are trapped low. No, when we say a frustrated soul, it is not a soul that is unemployed. When we say a frustrated soul, it's not a soul that is unemployed or a soul that doesn't have money. It is a soul that is not at a certain frequency of peace and freedom. So no matter how the person has everything, the person is still not okay. The person is trapped. So seek ye the kingdom of God is your soul. That's why it's far more, it's very, 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 very far more important to seek your soul. And that is where it's going to land you into a certain dark night, where things are going to be stripped off you and you are going to face yourself and see life without money, life without car, life without house. Now you face it. Then you begin to navigate your way. That's the dark night. That's where many people don't want to go. So this forehead thing is doing a lot of things. But people don't pay attention. Oh, that's my father, my papa, everything, papa, everything. So that is why you will never ascend. Oh, you may have the car. So Papa has bought me car. Papa, you have traded your real purpose, your real destiny for a car, for a house. So you see these young people. I'm a young pastor. Yes, I have car. So because the elite know that. See, if we bring them religion, this is what we have put them. We have put them on a frequency of sex. There is a problem. We created a problem for them. It's like a game. We are controlling them. So they will find essence in religion. We have demeaned them. We have genetically devolved them. So they only vibrate with money and nothing else. They won't see anything beyond money and these physical structures we give it to them. They won't see life beyond the light, the city light. They will rubbish nature. They will rubbish place they will find life. They will rubbish place they can find their power back. They will rubbish it themselves. We will not tell them to discard nature. They will discard it in their lifestyle. We will give them a lifestyle. We will give them some agents. We will give them pastors. We will give them the government. We will give them a manipulation frequency. We will keep them manipulated. We will play with their foreheads. We will because listen, this manipulation is in layers, manipulation upon manipulation. The pastor is manipulated to manipulate you. The pastor wants power. If you see these pastors, what do they want? It is beautiful for them to see themselves standing over your life. It's ego. That's why men love it. Can't you see men love religion? Men love religion. They created it so that they will see people sitting under them for them to manipulate them. So that it's going to be like, yes, Papa has said this thing, so I don't even need to go and question or research or ask questions. I can't ask questions. Papa said it. Whatever Papa says is right. I'm coming from a dimension. You will understand later. You will get it. You will understand. By the time you get the whole entirety of Nana Kwame's mission here, you'd realize that yes, it came to do you good. Because I'm telling you a reality. So come here. Millions of people. There are over 100,000 denominations here. And every one denomination is to we are going by the numbers. Let's go by that. Yeah. We are going by the numbers. I said over 100,000 denominations. That one is just by a year. Because here, every corner, there is a frequency of religion. That's the state of this place. And one denomination is on the average of 50 to 100 members. So millions of souls are on the frequency. Oh, so now listen, let me give you one thing. That is why even in the matrix, if you become a person of productivity, you are going to make money on all the people because they are sleeping. The rich will keep getting richer. In that game, the matrix game, anyone who be like, I am using my technique, I am using my skill to do this, to do that, to the person has seen a problem. So in marketing, we say that what? There is a need, there is a problem. That's why we create goods and services to satisfy the people. Because why? The people have been placed on the supermarket frequency. They can't plant. They can't cook. So if you start a food business in the matrix, you will make money and hire people. It's the same as church. It's marketing. We are in a system. It's marketing. Things are being sold to you, but also you can also create yours. You can also create, and that is why when you flip it on the other side, we find the fifth dimension. So the fifth dimension is the mother calling her children home. That hey, you people, the things that this simulation is giving to you, it's all inside you. The church is inside you. The forehead is inside you. The third eye is inside you. Healing is inside you. Miracle is inside you. Change is inside you. Hotels are inside you. Earth is inside you. Listen. They told you that you need to eat to find a certain life sustenance. So you are just eating. You don't even ask questions. What are you eating? What are you connecting with? What is the vibration? What is the information that you are downloading? That's why you come to realize that no. A time came that things were critical. Your soul took you on a 4-day fasting. Have you been there and be hungry for 2 days, 3 days without food? Good. The astral experiences become so real. That's where you see things. But you survived because you are chosen. You survived it. You lived. So then what is? You can't live without these certain kind of foods. There are people who have broken that simulation and they can go for days with just juices and they are okay. It's a great step. I've been on that frequency many times. There are times I want to ground with density, ground with food. Even that food should have a meaning. There are times I will juice. There are times I am not in a certain kind of labeling, that vegan, that no. It's a journey. Because I know I can reach a point where I can just find a chicken or a bird and do something and then eat. Perform a ritual and eat. Yes. So we are not out of the box to put ourselves in a bigger box. We are out of the box and exploring and going. The natural frequency of this earth should be in a way that you can explore to where you want to explore, because it's an adventure. And in this life, this is the adventurous people that will find their answers and ascend and have their system. Because of how things, because of visa, they touched your forehead and took your energy, your power, your destiny. Now you are in Germany, you are in USA, you are in Holland, you are in UK. But you see, things are not well. So you have to go and update it again. You will go and another person will also touch your forehead, because energy keeps coming. Yes, your life force energy. They take. Some is left until you are not in this body. There is energy for somebody to take, even small. Listen, your forehead has made someone's life bigger and powerful. Your forehead. So when you come into your truth, when you come into your awakening, you would realize that everything about you, including your hair, is energy. You should account on every hair. Because when we say judgment, we are talking about how you are treating yourself. That's the judgment. So there is no judgment day than the day that your cells will be like, we can't go again, we can't regenerate, we can't give you life again, we can't keep giving you life again. And that's why you see people struggling in the hospital, dying, and they are because yes, it's telling us. So when you are in your reality and you keep hearing that, hey, there was this person, the person was struggling today, and the person died. Oh, the person is dead. Oh, all these things are telling you to go inside. Find every day a day to achieve something and be responsible. Yes. So that, listen, let me tell you this. It's not about living 100 years. It's not about living 150 years. Forget about that frequency. It's not about that numbers. It's about passing on smoothly. Smooth transition. So listen, someone who died in your time frequency, someone who died in your age frequency, someone who died, let's say, 35, in smooth transition, I'm going by your age, and someone who died 100 years, all in pain, because they've sold something to you that, fight for long life, long life. Long life, but the lifestyle you are even living doesn't even promote that. Basically, you can't have that life in peace when you are not responsible in your reality. So it should be like, fine, if it's 100 years, let's catch it smoothly, because it is better for somebody to live here at 40 years in a smooth transitioning than someone who is 120 years but struggling. Do you know that some souls are trapped? And they are inflicted. Hey, you are not going anywhere. Some entities are holding their life because they need their life to ground. So as long as the entities want to ground, they find that life pleasurable. So the person is translating that as so if somebody sees somebody 97 and the person is struggling, they say, oh, God has blessed the person. No, an entity is holding on to the life. The person is even wishing to live. The person is not living. It's not going. It's not happening. The person wants to die. Go and ask them. Those people in the 100 and they've been aged, and they are gone. They are not okay. They are, because now it looks like when you reach that point, it's like when you reach there and you have not reached there in peace but in trauma, you realize that you are so lonely. You are there, they are going, they are coming, they are even talking anyhow to you, they are even insulting and saying, yo, grandpa, you talk to my grandpa. So now aging is a curse, because aging to a point where it's like dementia, Alzheimer, Parkinson, whatever. So you are aging with, and it's a blessing. It is true, it's a blessing. You are blessed. Parkinson, then Johnson disease, then you have all these things at 90, 70. Is it peace? So the person who transitioned smoothly at 40, 45 is better, because listen, energy is not, people are giving time, people are giving you seasons, people are giving you weeks, people are giving you months, and they are validating you as long as you stay here. So, 97, the person will go to heaven. 97, the person will go to heaven. 98, the person will go to heaven. 90 days, the person will go to heaven. 90 days, the person will go to heaven. You are playing. You have to understand this reality. The aim is to be at peace and transition in peace smoothly. So live the life naturally in your high vibration. Give yourself effort. That's how that's how the Divine Mother is going to help you. So yes, it is possible to get to that your so-called 150 and you are looking light. It's there. So it's not about time. No. It's about at the end, your body is judging. How did you transition? It matters. Because if you are and you are transitioning like this, is it a good sign that you are going to somewhere beautiful, like paradise? Do we go to paradise with help me? Is it like that? The person is not okay. The person ended in the hospital. Now after the hospital, they take you to the mortuary. You are literally trapped. You are not going anywhere. You are there. Oh, you are with the people. You will be transferred. You can be transferred even into an animal, and you come back. There is a laboratory, and that laboratory is doing a lot of transfers, because there are some aliens that have been accommodated here to work on these things. Accommodated by men. You people accommodated them, so they are transferring souls just like that. So they transfer and they create something, and you become a something, and then you are there. They can catch a soul, they can take a soul with frequencies. It's all about frequencies. So everything is connecting in frequencies. The higher your frequency, the higher you go, and you are not reached. So at the end, your transitioning should be unreachable. You shouldn't be reached by anyone. But some people's souls are reached and snatched and brought back. Hey, that's your state. You repeat it for the agenda to happen. So until we are done exploiting and getting and exploiting and confused and doing, until we see that there is no earth, you keep coming to perform the agenda. And it is shocking for our own people. If you people don't return to the mother, listen, if you people don't go and beg for mercies from your mother, the things you are creating, it will shock you. Seriously, today I didn't want to record this, but my higher self said, do it. I know there are things you are having in your reality to sort, but do it. You don't worry, do it. Do the video, send it to them, tell them. Do as your soul tells you. Tell them that their foreheads are being played with. Tell them that their energies are being drained. Tell them that there is an entity that is sucking on their energy. Oh, listen, the attack is also on the earth level, but trust me, you will feel it. For the earth, she is powerful. You are in her. She is an entity. She extends to you. So listen, Don't think you are exploiting the earth and it's the earth, it won't affect you. No. You will see the earth with you, asking you, why are you doing this in other dimensions? So you may think you are out of here, but you are not out. You may think that you are out. Oh, I'm going to a place called heaven. You are not going to. There is no place. That paradise they say is up there. No? It is not. Listen. You are being taken to another place. And that place you are being taken to, if you come to realize that it is your vibration that took you there, it will shock you that, hey, hey, you will gnash your teeth. Do you know why you will gnash your teeth? Because you lived all your life not knowing thyself. Know thyself, man. That's your greatest power. If you know thyself, you won't succumb to things. Come and see, there are women here, their forehead, they do their forehead. Sometimes they hold their stomach, their womb area, and they are taking energy from there. It's real, they take energy. Some even go to the extent of having sex